Welcome to our restorative yoga practice. Today I'm going to invite you to have your strap, a washcloth roll, a blanket to weight your legs down, and perhaps a blanket for softness of your head. So let's begin by placing your feet in alignment with your hips, weighting down your legs and maybe even weighting down your feet, sliding your hips close enough but not too close to your heels so you can rest into constructive rest pose to begin. Allow your arms to rest beside you. Close your eyes and become very aware of your body landing on the earth. Notice the weight of your head. Notice how much of your shoulders are on or off the ground. Notice how much of your rib cage is in contact with the ground. Notice the gap in your lower back. Observe your pelvis, your legs and your feet. And visualize yourself lying here on the ground. The length, the width, the depth of your body. And allow your awareness to move to just your right hand. Visualize your right hand as radiant energy. What sensations can you feel in your right hand? Now move your awareness to your left hand. And again, what sensations can you feel in your left hand? Now visualize both hands as radiant sensations. What sensations do you feel? And let these sensations travel up your arms to your shoulders. Feeling the arms, hands, and shoulders as radiant sensation with free-flowing energy. Now move your awareness to your right foot only. Feel your right foot. What sensations do you feel at your right foot? Move your awareness to your left foot. Visualize your left foot as radiant sensation. What sensations do you feel? Now feel both feet together as radiant sensation. Let this sensation and this energy move up the legs, from the feet to the shins, to the thighs, to your pelvis. And now become aware of the torso, your chest and abdomen, as well as your back. How is the chest and abdomen and back responding to your breath? Can you feel the undulation of your body with breath? Now visualize your whole body as radiant sensation free-flowing energy moving throughout all of you. Next, allow the head and neck to begin to slowly roll to the left, giving time for your eyes to also pour to the left. Then let your head and neck roll to the right, giving time for the eyes to also pour to the right. Continue rolling your head slowly from side to side. Giving time to allow your eyes to also rest over. Taking a couple more rounds. And then returning your head to neutral. Once again, observe the imprint that your body is making with the earth. Has anything changed? And as you're ready, release your legs from your constructive rest. Give your knees a hug and rock them from side to side. Again, the head and neck could also rock. Next, circle your knees and your hips. So little circles of the knees and hips. Change the direction. Circle the other direction. Now circle your ankles. And change the direction of your ankle circles. And let that go. Take your strap, place the strap on the ball of your right foot, and reach your right heel upward without locking into your knee. Noticing sensations at the back of your leg, into your hip. Noticing if your heel can rise a touch more now. Next, begin to move your ankle side to side or flex and point. Then bring back stillness Let the knee travel towards your chest and rise back up. So a slow motion movement. Slowly down, slowly back up. The next time you rise your leg up, hold. Slide your left leg long. Roll the right leg over your body into a spinal twist. Open the opposite arm. And add a rocking motion of your hip. The knee can be bent here. Hold, take another breath or two. Slowly unwind. As you unwind, let go of the strap. Take the right leg in front, left leg meets, stretching your glutes. Draw the legs towards you and rock your hips from side to side. Now slowly release. Lie both legs long. Close your eyes and observe. Noticing how the right side feels in comparison to the left. Now we swap sides. Take the strap to your left foot. Rise your left heel upward. Remember not to lock into the knee. Rise your heel upward. Begin to point and flex the ankle. Circle the ankle. Change the direction. Next, let the knee move towards your chest and rise back up. A slow motion movement. Hold, slide your right leg long, roll the left over the body into spinal twist. Remember the knee is bent, open the opposite arm, and rock the hip. Now hold in stillness, let your body be heavy on the ground. Taking another breath or two here. Slowly begin to return. Put the strap aside. Take the left leg in front of the right. Draw the legs in and rock your hips. And slowly release. As you release, slide both legs long. Close your eyes and observe how both sides are feeling, how your breath is flowing. And when you feel ready, roll yourself to one side. Bring yourself up slowly. And we're now going to use the washcloth roll to further fray the spine. By taking this, place it under your rib cage, near your armpits. Lie down and begin to rock and move into different angles. Remember to bring a fluidity to how you're moving. We are going to move the washcloth just little by little down your spine. Remember that the motion can be a head to tail wave or a side to side wave. Hips can rock, head and neck also. And this is your practice, so continue to move along your spine, moving this washcloth little by little along the way. You can also lift your hips and move into a tight spot. Now when you do get to the lower back where the curvature changes, that's when you would hug your knees and rock onto different angles. You're going to continue this journey down your spine. Little by little until you get to the sacrum, where again you can rock the hips from side to side. Take a journey along your whole spine. When you want to go further into the head and tail connection, you could either have a blanket or a block for your cranium. The washcloth at the sacrum, the block at the edge of your skull, and then you rock slowly from side to side. Now for some, the block can be too much. So that's where you could roll this blanket. And then again, let the head and neck rock. The sacrum rock, so you have the washcloth at the sacrum, a support for your neck. Options of moving with softness or more firmness. Just a few more moments. And when you feel you've explored this enough, you can put aside the washcloth, put aside the other props. Take a moment in your constructive rest to reobserve how you are imprinting and feeling, how the breath is moving. And after that practice has helped hydrate and prepare the body for greater movement, I'll invite you to place your right leg over your left. Rock your hips to the right, then come back. The motion doesn't have to be great, it can just be a small range. Rocking your hips to your right, coming back. Hips to your right, coming back. The next time you rock your hips to the right, hold. Let them continue, so the weight of the right leg is helping stretch your left hip. Take a few more breaths here. Now slowly return Take the left leg on top of the right, rock your hips to the left. So you're going to rock the hips over, come back. The motion of rocking can increase or remain the same. Again, observing sensation. And the next time you rock your hips to the left, hold. So the weight of the left leg helping to stretch your right hip. Notice your breath. Taking one more deep breath here. And now slowly return. Swapping legs, so come back to the right on top. This time hold the elbows behind your head. As your hips rock to the right, your upper body curves to the left. And then come back. So hips to the right, upper body to the left. Come back. Hips to the right, upper body to the left. Come back. The next time you rock into this shape, hips to the right, upper body to the left, hold. Taking just a couple more breaths. Now slowly unwind. As you unwind, release, swap legs. So left leg on top, hold the elbows behind your head, hips rock to the left, upper body curves to the right, come back. Hips to the left, upper body to the right, come back. Now the next time you rock your hips to the left, upper body to the right, hold. Notice sensations. And slowly begin to come back. As you come back, give your knees a hug or come to happy baby. Add a rock of your body, movement of your body. Notice if you're feeling more free somewhere. And then roll yourself to your side. As you roll yourself to your side, we're going to come back to the Psoas Release with the rolled blanket. So taking your blanket that's rolled, alternatively you could use a bolster. And once you lie back, support your hips so your hips have a nice elevation. Lengthen the pelvis or let the pelvis rest to the blanket to begin. Slide your right leg long. Take the right arm behind you or across your chest. Curve your upper body towards the left. You could hold the left leg out to the side as another option. Your upper body is curving towards the left, so you're lengthening the right psoas. Notice if you can curve a touch more now. Take a few more deep breaths. And then slowly unwind. As you unwind, swapping legs, so take your left leg long, left arm up, curve to the right. You could take the right leg out to the side or not. So now you're lengthening the left side, noticing sensations. And if you can, curve your upper body more towards your right. Notice your breath. Notice sensations. Begin to slowly come back to neutral, but this time lengthen both legs, reach both arms behind you. So now we're just spreading out over the blanket. Unless this were to cause discomfort in your low back, if so, just bend your knees instead. Otherwise, you're lengthening over the blanket for a few breaths. And as you feel ready, you're going to release and lift your legs up toward the sky. Visualize a waterfall of energy flowing down to your feet, to your shins and legs, to your pelvis, to your torso, your abdomen and your chest, a waterfall of energy. Let this flow to your throat, your face and your head. And very slowly let the knees come towards your chest. Give them a nice hug. If it feels helpful, rock your hips. We're now going to prepare for practice of Yoga Nidra. So when you feel ready, prepare for comfort. So add everything you need for the most comfortable lying position. As you prepare for a comfortable lying position, blankets, eye pillows, everything you need for comfort, we're going to come into the practice of Yoga Nidra. Yoga Nidra is a systematic guided meditation designed to help you integrate and access all levels and layers of your being. So once you come into a comfortable lying position, follow my voice as I guide you on a sensory journey, welcoming all sensations just as they are. Begin by noticing the imprint of your body on the earth. Notice the way in which your body has landed on the earth. Let your body become heavy, resting down. Say quietly to yourself, I will remain alert and aware in my Yoga Nidra practice. I will remain alert and aware in my Yoga Nidra practice. Give yourself this gift of time to rest. Be comforted that at this time everything is okay. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Here to rest and release. You are in a safe space. Feel yourself resting down. Become aware of the body parts I mentioned, but allow yourself to remain still for deep nourishment. Bring your awareness to your face. Notice your eyes, ears, jaw. Notice your teeth and your tongue. Notice your full face and head. Now become aware of the right side of your body. Notice the right side of your face, neck, shoulder, arm, hand, finger. Your right thumb, first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Notice your whole right hand. Now become aware of the right side of your chest, waist, hip, right leg, foot, and toes. Become aware of the left side of your body. Notice the left side of your face, neck, shoulder, arm, hand, fingers. Left side of your thumb, left first finger, second finger, third finger, fourth finger. Notice the left side of your chest, waist, hip, left leg, foot, and toes. Feel the right and left sides together. The right and left sides together. And become aware of the back of your body. The back of your body. Notice the meeting points of your body and the earth. Become aware of the front of your body. Notice the meeting points between your body and the air. And now notice the entirety of you lying here. Feel the quality of heaviness, sinking down heavy. Feel the quality of lightness, a floating light, like a feather. Go back to heavy, feel heavy. Go back to light, feel lightness. Now feel heavy and light together. Heavy and light together. Next, visualize the quality of heat. Feel heat in your body, as if you're near the sun. Now feel coolness, as if you are near the shade. Coolness. Go back to heat. Feel heat in your body. Go back to coolness. Feel coolness in your body. Now feel heat and cool together. Heat and cool together. Next, feel the quality of peace. The quality of peace. Let peace flow throughout. Feel the quality of joy. Let joy flow throughout all of you. Now feel cosmic life force energy flowing throughout. Cosmic life force energy flowing throughout. Energy flowing freely throughout. Let your awareness now move to your brow, to your center of looking within, your center of visualization. And visualize that you are in a place of nature where you feel fully connected. Visualize your surroundings, the smells, the textures, the feeling that you have in this place in nature where you are fully connected. You feel at one. You feel whole. Visualize yourself sitting or lying in this place of nature, feeling at one with the all. Feel whole, your wholeness, your oneness, your connection. Now visualize yourself having had the right amount of rest and restoration. Slowly coming back to an awareness of yourself lying here. Having had just the right amount of rest and relaxation. See yourself lying here. Your body lying on the earth. Let yourself come back now. Come back to the awareness of yourself lying here. To the feeling of your body breathing. The wholeness of yourself, integrated, connected, and whole. Begin to add gentle movement of your fingers and toes. Gentle movements of your fingers and toes to reawaken. Perhaps you add in motion of your head and neck. And slowly roll yourself to one side. As you roll yourself to one side, just become aware of how your body is breathing and feeling. Become aware of the state of your mind. In your own timing, you'll roll yourself up to take a comfortable seat. Perhaps that is elevated on a blanket. We will close with a Mudra Meditation. This particular mudra looks like this. You're going to cup your hands, slide your thumbs in. So it's a gesture that is for self-study. So if you look at the thumbs, they create a pathway in. Let this gesture rest here at your heart. The gesture of self-study. We have a faculty within us that allows us to witness ourselves at all levels, to enter a practice of self-study, beginning first at the level of your physical body. So take this moment to scan your physical body from your head down to your feet. Noticing any sensations. And the more you notice your body's sensations, the more you come into a sense of being home, of being comfortable within your own self, within your own physical body. This naturally cultivates a greater sense of self-care. And more at home with your physical body, move to the next layer, your mind, emotional body. Welcoming sensations and feelings, thoughts as well. As you welcome thoughts and feelings, instead of rejecting them, you lighten their effect. You still have thoughts, you still have feelings, but they do not rule you. You observe them, you witness them, you assimilate them, and move forward on your journey with greater lightness. So more at home in your physical body, welcoming of your thoughts and feelings. The next area of self-study is your beliefs. Take a moment to consider, is there a belief you hold to that you know no longer serves you? And if nothing comes to mind, that's okay. Remember, this is a journey, a process. But if there is a belief that you know no longer serves you, can you let it go just a little? Just lighten the attachment. And over time, you begin to release beliefs that do not serve. So create an intention now to closely study yourself, to observe your physical body, your mind-emotional body, and your beliefs, to regularly study yourself. Our mantra to close, which is something you can say quietly to yourself, is, the more I witness, the more I see, the more I see, the more I can choose differently. Say this to yourself quietly. The more I witness, the more I see, the more I see, the more I can choose differently. And one more time. The more I witness, the more I see, the more I see, the more I can choose differently. Notice how that feels within you. And acknowledge yourself for making this time for your practice today. Namaste.